Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Naughty Threads. Do subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss on any future updates. So today's video is extremely interesting and I'm going to show how you can work using two colors of thread together while crocheting. So it's a basic arch design and it's very interesting. So all I would want to say as of now is watch till the end. So for this particular design I am using Kamal Kadai thread along with my crochet hook number 10, and I am demonstrating the design on a sample fabric. So I'm going to fix the knot here and start by making my chain base. So I have worked 4 chains and I'm going to fix that 4 chains using a single crochet. Again 4 chains and a single crochet. So working the baseline is very simple, but there is a small twist to the design, so stay tuned till the end. So the first color I'm using is a baby pink, and very soon I will be adding my second color, which is a dark pink. So if you're working this design on a sari, you will continue working the 4 chain base till you reach the other end of the pallu. So since it's a sample fabric, I've just stopped here. About 11 blocks I have worked, and I'm going to turn the fabric. So in case you're doing it on a sari, once you reach the end of the pallu, turn the pallu and then start working the same base again. So 4 chains and 1 single crochet, 4 chains and 1 single crochet. That's how simple it is. So the design gets done very quickly and it's not too difficult. So here I have finished working my second line of chain base. I'm going to turn the fabric, and this is where I'm going to add my second color, which is this dark pink. So I am using Kamal Kadai thread, but you can also use silk thread and follow the same process. So I'm going to fix this dark pink right in the corner where I started my first base. So after 5 double crochets here, I'm going to add one small bead. So just pull the loop, insert one bead into your needle and insert that bead into this loop. Tighten the thread and continue working your 5 more double crochets in the same place. Remember to conceal the thread. So after working 5 double crochets, our first arch is done. So that's 5, and we have that small little arch ready here. Now in the next block, I'm going to work 1 single crochet in dark pink, complete the stitch, and 1 more single crochet. I'm not going to finish the stitch but just pull a loop, and I'm going to leave the dark pink, pick up my baby pink, and then finish the stitch. So this is how we will keep changing the color throughout the design. So every time you want to change the color, you do not complete the stitch. You drop it in the last pass, just before you make the last pass, and then you pick up the other color and finish the stitch. So now I'm going to do my second arch with my baby pink color, exact same way, working 5 double crochets, and while I'm working 5 double crochets, I'm concealing my dark pink. So there is no loose thread or any strand of thread that is visible anywhere in the design. So when we are working with one color, the other color is always concealed inside. So after 5 double crochets, again I'm going to add a bead and continue with 5 more double crochets. So this is the bead, and then I'll continue with 5 more double crochets exactly the same way, and while I'm working my 5 double crochets, I'm concealing my other color. So once this arch is done, again I'm going to work my first single crochet in this color, and for the second single crochet, just pull a loop. Do not pass it. Do not yarn over and pass, but instead you will drop that color, pick up the next color and finish the stitch. So same way I'm going to finish working till the end. So here I have my first arch in dark pink and the next arch in baby pink. So that's how we will continue till the end. And then we will also be working a mirror image of this design. So do not exit the video, watch the video till the end. And in the meanwhile, if you guys have not subscribed to my vlog channel, do subscribe to Kanika Reddy Vlogs. So I'll just finish working till the end and then we'll see what to do next. So you can see how pretty the design is looking already. I have reached the end and this is the last block of this row. So I've finished working 1 single crochet and I'm going to finish the other single crochet in the next color. And then I'm going to turn the fabric and start working the mirror image, because we have worked 2 chain bases. If you remember, we worked 4 chains and 1 single crochet 2 times. So that empty block that you see, that is where we will be working our 1 more arch. So here, before I start working my arch, I'm going to work 2 single crochets in the first block after I turn the fabric. So I'm going to conceal this dark pink and I'll be working using my light pink or baby pink in the other chain block, the chain block that is empty. So this is my first single crochet and then the next single crochet and then continue my arch. So this is the block that is right opposite to the arch that we have just worked. So in that space I'm going to work my 5 double crochets, add a bead and then continue with 5 more double crochets. So I have designed it like this, but if you want to work one part of the arch in one color and the other part of the arch in the other color, you can follow the exact same process and do it that way also. Or if you want one complete part to be like the arch that is on both the sides to be in one color, you can do that as well. So it's the exact same process, there is no change as such, but I thought of trying something like this, because once the design is complete, you will know what I'm actually referring to. I want the design to look like a wave, so that is the reason I have chosen to work like this. So I finished my first arch, and in this block that is right next to the arch, I'm going to work my first single crochet, pull a loop for the second single crochet. Now I'm going to drop my baby pink, pick up my dark pink, and finish off that single crochet. So this is exactly how we will continue till the end. So in case if you guys are confused as to how to pick and drop the other color, please watch the video a couple of times, and I'm sure you guys will be clear with it. And here in this design, if you want the design to look more grand, then you can add bead after every double crochet. So this is the finished look. Now if you guys notice, it looks like a wave, and this is exactly how I wanted the design to look. That is why I chose to do it in this pattern. So in case if you guys are fond of having tassels, then you can add tassels here in between both the arches. So I have not trimmed the thread yet. Now I'm going to trim the thread, pull the loop that is on the needle. Once I do that, I will be knotting these two threads together and trim off the extra thread and glue it in the back side. So it's a very interesting design. Along with tassels also, the design looks very good. So you guys can try with tassels, but for this I'm not going to add tassels. So basically what happens is, see, after some time the design might tend to fold like this when you're working it on a sari. So one workaround for that is place it flat like this, and then using a cotton thread and a needle, you're just going to stitch on every scallop. So in case if you want to add any beads, you can do so when you're doing that stitch manually. So this is how it looks, and yeah, I have tried this design for the first time myself, and I have not yet worked on any sari. So I feel this is what is going to happen, and I'm sure there are a few people who will want to know. So you guys will comment. That is the reason I thought of letting you guys know. If you feel it is going to flip, then just put one stitch on every scallop. So the design looks very different and pretty because half part of the design sits on the pallu and the other part is outside the pallu. If you don't want tassels, you can add small bead hangings in between the arches, and yeah, it looks really trendy. Do let me know in the comment section what you think about this design, and in case you try the design, share it in the Facebook group. In Facebook we have a group called The Crochet Club by Knotty Threads, so do share your pictures there and I would love to see. Guys, in case if you have not subscribed to my vlog channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to post vlogs as regularly as possible, so do support me on my other channel as well. So that's all in today's video. In case you like this video, do give us a thumbs up and I shall see you guys soon. Until then, take care.